Well, good evening, everyone, and how are we all? Hello, Primevis, and hello, Jacob CH Gamer. Okay, bit of a random thing to say there, but yes, it is time to resume our sprint through Unreal 2. And by sprint, I mean mild jog, because apparently our character can't manage more than a light jog. Must be hard work sprinting in that power armor, you know. Hard work and all that. Yeah, this intro still doesn't make any more sense. Just seems to be. I guess we see very brief glimpses of some artifacts, and then it's all portals and technology, or whatever. It's a thing. So, what does resume? Anytime, game. Anytime. Hey, Lord Misfit, thank you for the 100 bits. How you doing? So here we are, aboard our ship. We are on the hunt for artifacts is our main goal. We seem to be finding these strange artifacts on different planets. And oh look, there's a nice dam that we just escaped from last time. Yay, I guess. Oh, hello. Hello, sea goat. Yes, it's you too. Yes, go ahead and cause more havoc, you stupid thing.
What's on your mind?
Where the hell did that thing come from?
Sea goat. Must have picked it up when we lifted those Marines from Sanctuary. That's the only place they grow.
Hey, Drowkin, how you doing?
So what do you think? Lost Ancient Glories or Pandora's Box?
Are you kidding? They gotta be dangerous. Why else would someone put glyphs on them and scatter them all over the galaxy? I bet when they break the code it says run like hell. You here for your loadout?
What's in your bag of tricks?
Let me see. Lots of new toys this time. I got a sniper rifle. And wait till you see how I modify the alt-fire on the rocket launcher. It's like a whole new weapon. So we should really go over it in detail. I don't have any more of those EMP grenades you found on Severnaya, but I'll definitely get more by the time you get back. Take your pick.
How about the shark?
Self-propelled rockets with 4 thrusters and explosive warheads that fuse on impact. Primary fire is 4 missiles bound together as 1 rocket, but I've changed the alt-fire into something even the mercs don't have. Here's how it works. Hold down the alt-fire trigger and identify up to 4 targets by holding each one in your crosshairs until you hear a beep. Then release the trigger, and the 4 missiles will each seek one of the targets. Any missiles that don't have a target will just follow a drunken path. Anything else?
You're having this PowerPoint presentation, Twitch.
What are the specs on the Widowmaker?
A beautiful precision instrument with a variable zoom. It's got a computerized targeting system that compensates for wind and other variables to put a 50 caliber slug within an inch of where you aim it from 2 clicks away. Alt-fire toggles you in and out of zoom mode, and you can use the wheel control to zoom in further. Ammo is generally hard to come by, so don't waste it. What'll it be?
I think we're good. So we have these 3 artifacts so far, and apparently there's 7 of them, which we'll get eventually. I will never call what the artifacts do or for. Oh, I have no idea. Maybe they open up a portal to some other dimension. For the time being, however, we've basically been forced to crash land on a planet because of the sea goat. So that's what we're doing. basically repairing the ship. I guess it's just time to get on the mission then. So, you may notice, for those who are just tuning in for this part, that you may notice that the character doesn't tend to go very fast. Actually, just getting used to this, because the game apparently doesn't want this character to move faster than, say, anyone else. So, we're basically,
Request shield wall deactivation.
Roger. Shield wall down.
So we're landing at a military outpost to get our ship fixed, and hopefully nothing bad will happen. And then Primeval said that. So something's probably going to happen.
Check this out.
Why do we have the rocket launcher as our weapon choice here?
Our Marine friends hooked us up with these deployable plasma field generators.
Okay, that's cool, but
Just like your weapons, primary fire puts one in place, and if there's another nearby, they'll link up to form a wall. Fire to put down the last one in a chain. Your use reticule will show how much damage it's taken. You can use a wall to walk through it, but if you use a field generator, you'll pick it up. Picking up a damaged field generator doesn't repair it. When you place it somewhere else, it'll still have the same damage.
Hey,
if you're
ready to
carrying
go?
more than one,
An
the
O'Hara?
least damaged one will always get put in place first.
we won't be using the field
Turrets
generators.
work pretty much the same. Keep in mind they've got a limited cone of vision. Primary fire places and activates the turret. The use reticule will tell you if it's taken any damage. Using a turret picks it up, and it'll hold its damage just like the field generators. These things are smart. They know friend from foe, so they won't fire on you or your allies.
Alright, cheers, Primeval. Sorry to hear that.
The entry scout drone. Won't be long now.
I want to get
We called it
inside.
another drop, but they overshot, so there's a cache out there somewhere. You gotta find it and set up some defenses. Hold off the mercs long enough for me to fix the ship. If any of them make it through that door, we're toast.
Okay, find the cache of defensive equipment. You heard him. Yeah, it's your turn to use properly. I'm just gonna leave him there. Oh, and the music immediately cut off. Okay. Sure. So now we have to go find more defensive equipment and I don't know. I guess we get to play more exciting shenanigans. I know, the movement speed is so slow, right? Well, here we are. That looks promising. Yay, just what I need. That's just what I need in this exciting, fast-paced game. Invasion mode, where I have to sit in one spot and wait for the hit scans to kill me 23 times before I can proceed. Hey, BFG, calm down. Jesus. Takes me forever to get back. SWAT 5 is used for the turrets. Yep, I can hear that BFG alright. let's see.
Angels incoming.
I swear they took damage from landing there. Or whatever. Oh boy, we get to fight. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the old-fashioned method of just killing things until they die. While hiding behind cover. Or whatever. Also, I'm gonna save before we... Just got a feeling we might need... Alright, they have rockets. Cool. Hold on, I need to walk.
Can you guys hurry it up in there?
Isaac, how much longer?
Hand me that wrench.
I am happy to being of assistance.
Don't touch that.
Marshal, we need more time.
No sweat.
More Leandri.
Okay, we survived the first wave. Oh, I guess. Yeah. Nice of the music to cut off there. That was very fucking weird.
almost done. Just give us a few more minutes.
I'm fighting as fast as I can.
Here, Isaac. Let me help you.
Push that button. No, not that one.
More visitors.
Jesus, did you send out invitations?
Hey, wait, how's it going? Can't wait for this to be over. Oh, hi. Jesus. Well, really? Did you have to...
Devon, get back here. And keep your head down.
You're not doing it right.
Leave me alone.
What does this one do?
Devon, don't help.
Uh-oh. You got company. Hold them off.
I'm on it.
How much longer does this go on for? Nah, not in a game where I move extremely fucking slowly. In fact, to be quite honest, the entire game needs to end. This is just boring. For fuck's sake, I want to move fast and not be dealing with hit scans. Can we get away from fighting enemies that can hit scan me, please? When I'm as slow as fuck. If this is the rest of the game, then I will just be cheating. And we'll just do that. This is just tedious crap. Fucking hit scans and rocket launchers while I move at fucking 5 miles per hour. That's what I need. One fucking ass down. Please die. I've got to see this through a little bit. Yeah, use that flamethrower. We done? Please say we're done.
Shut up.
Isaac, you done?
Yep.
Now can we leave?
Roger that. Return to ship.
Thank God for that. Hey, game, can we go back to a level where I don't deal with hit scans? Because you were actually a lot more fun when we were doing that. Those shield generators were fucking useless. I might as well just have not used a single one. I'm not going to escape. Unfortunately, it's annoying me, but it's not enough to the point where I can't grind my way through it. It's going to be manageable. As I said, I'm not just going to quit just because I have a slight inconvenience each time. As if it consistently annoys me. I'm more curious as to why people could honestly defend this. You know? And that's got me curious. This is like the best weapon, I think. Yeah, I know, but I'm always so limited. I'm saving the sniper rifle for enemy snipers. There we go. We're in business. You played this and found it fun? Oh, after a real one? What? This for me is like a huge downgrade from Unreal 1. I mean, for fuck's sake. If the gameplay was a little bit quicker, this would be perfectly fine. No, I'm not going to change it to twice the speed. I'm going to play this as the game intended. I want to see how broken this lack of speed gets, honestly. See what else they can fuck up. Right, that's the thing that already bugs me about this, even though I've not seen all the game yet, right? There is a decent game in this game, and you can see that there are nice little touches. The voice acting is decent, the graphics are decent, the sound is decent, the story and the little gameplay touches are decent. But holy fucking shit, why in God's name did they make the fucking character as slow as possible? It's 2003. What was wrong with having a faster character? Even fucking Half-Life 1 and 2 had run options. Why would you slow down your character? Why? What were they thinking? And this is even more inexcusable because this was Legend Entertainment who made an expansion to the first game. Did they see that and think, oh, we need to make the game slower? The speed is directly related to the gameplay, Draugen. You know, I've played games where you are slow. The problem here is that the game has Unreal type AI, which is more suited for a faster paced game. You know, kind of like Unreal 1 was.
Glad you're back in business, John. How's the ship?
Good as new.
I hope so. We've discovered a secret Izanagi facility on Sulfuron. Intercepts show they've developed a new analytical tool that helps them find these artifacts. We need to go in and get it.
Another artifact hunt?
Not this time. It's the information we're after. Go down there, acquire the data, and bring it back. Take care, John. You're the best we've got.
Nice compliment there. I guess. Hey, Don Corleone, how you doing?
Any visuals? Negative. Area secure.
Delta Aviator 7 Silver on Izanagi forward base. We're fighting more of these fuckers. Okay, that's it then. The whole game's just gonna be fucking hit scans and mercs for the next 10 hours. Fine. Hope you like save scumming, because I'm about to do a shitload of it. So, we are to clear the base and surrounding area of all enemy forces and obtain the important data from the installation's computer system. Okay. Why do I have less ammo than when I previously started from the last level? Actually, why do I have less ammo than when I started with? I literally just came from a defense mission and I had 200 plus clips. I start the new mission and suddenly I have much less ammo. Why is ammo not carrying over? I mean, I guess it might not be a big deal because I'll probably get some in the mission anyway. And why do I have a horrible feeling this mission is going to be bullshit? Because Dan Campbell said he gave something called a desert planet level, and this seems to fit the description. Then again, I've lost all confidence that this game isn't just going to throw... Oh, and it gave me a sniper rifle. Okay, yeah, this is going to be some bullshit then, isn't it? Better get the sniper out now. It looks like we're in for some shenanigans. Or something. Target down. Target down. Hey, Depop. Yeah, I mean, at least in Doom 3 the levels were small. Look at the size of this area. Also in Doom 3 you could run. Briefly, but you could run. If you needed to. What? Okay, sweet, I'm saying it now. When this game is over, feel free to cancel every single one of my requests, all of them, and give me some acknowledgement you have done so. Why would I do that? Why would I cancel all of your requests? I'm gonna keep them up. Yeah, that's true. And then there was the Berserk power-up. I'm not cancelling your request, Rowdy. Why would I do that? That's just... You love this map. Because then I will have no obligations to stick around and you can become Doom exclusive like you want to be. I don't want to be Doom exclusive. What? I want to do more variety stuff. What makes you think I want to be a Because Doom is the only game you don't seem to bitch about in some way. I have fun with plenty of games, Draugen. Gotcha. Okay, all the rocket turrets are down. I do have fun with other games, Draugen. I think you might be thinking that I just get mad at everything except for Doom, but I do enjoy other games. I enjoyed Unreal 1. I enjoyed parts of Marathon. Well, Marathon 2 mostly. Oh, good. You're in the basement. I don't know if you noticed me.
They've triggered a distress call. Get up to the tower and disable it.
Yeah, I'll just go and disable that. As they're coming at me with guns and shit. Yeah, I won't take your shield, thanks. A million shots later, he dies. Oh, hi. Okay, no, I'm not going to continue until I sort this out now. I do enjoy other games. I've enjoyed plenty of other games. You can't say that I haven't enjoyed games in the past. I've enjoyed loads. I'm just very hypercritical of some games. This game deserves that because this game has a reputation. I can see why it earns that reputation, especially coming off Unreal 1. I'm not going to cancel all your requests just because you think I don't like every game, because I dislike this one. You've introduced me to many good games over the years, and I'm grateful for that. So, you know, you've friggin' watched me for 11 years. I've always been a bit like this. Yeah, okay, Drauken, I've played this game having come off Unreal 1. I have never played Unreal 1 before. I have never played Unreal 2 before. I was aware Unreal 2 wasn't well liked, right? I didn't watch any footage. I just played the game and judged it on its own merits. And compared to Unreal 1, this is a downgrade in gameplay. It's too slow. It is awkward. It is slow. The gameplay is like playing Unreal 1 if the character was over encumbered with a backpack. It doesn't mesh well. So I'm going to criticize this game because I find it to be an awkward game from my own perspective. Just killed me in one hit. Like, I'm dead serious. I just died in one hit. I had 80 plus, 70 odd health. I suddenly instantly dead. And I have to wait 10 seconds. Seriously, I just died in like a few seconds, you know. 10 seconds. Yeah, I can't press F8. I have to freaking anticipate the death. But if I die, oh well, I guess it's... I'm gonna back away from the door, because they must have been a rocket or something and killed me. It actually put me to full health. Not surprised. What the hell is that? Oh god, is that a fucking mech inside the building or some shit? I kind of wanted the lift to come down. Then we had to go up to the top to disable the distress core or whatever it was. Hey, Vinci. Yeah, no
Nice
more.
work with the distress call. I'm still picking up heat signatures.
Yeah, no shit. They probably came anyway. I want a sniper ammo. In fact, I went out of my way to make sure I didn't even watch Civi's video of this, or any video. I try to avoid watching videos or reviews of games that I'm going to play in the future. I'm sorry, what? It was firing before I even got into visual range. Expecting to dodge a rocket-wielding enemy in close-range combat. Okay. Sure. Alarms are still going off. I broke your stupid crap, moron! I have barely any health, so I'm not very confident about surviving much longer. That helps. All the way back to 100! Must. Ow.
He's here! I'm gonna blow the panel!
No, you're not. Seriously?
Good job. Now we need to get the data you came for.
Wait, what? I wanted to pick up some health there. Okay. Sure. I'm going to bitch about things in games whether I'm enjoying them or not, Draukin. I've done this for years.
I've called in a technician to see if we can get anything useful out of that terminal. The Marines with him will take orders from you. Deploy your troops, and keep that tech alive long enough to get the data.
Don't get too angry because I'm not enjoying this game. You don't have to agree with my assessments. I'd like to get that health. Oh yeah, I can mantle. I forgot. That's cool. We got all the health and shit. I'm gonna save again. You know, I'm not liking this game because of what I'm playing in front of me, not because of what anyone else is saying. Well, I don't know what it is, but it's just awkward. I can kill them, yes, but now it just gets more dangerous. Oh. Don't actually have any, T-1. Okay, fine. I find this combat awkward and slow, and I suck at it. But it's still awkward and slow compared to the first game. Ignoring the first game, I find this to be awkward and slow. I did say early on that it's just frustrating because I can see there's a decent game embedded in all of this. It's just that the gameplay is just so meh. Everything else is fine, honestly. You can see that some effort was put into everything else. You know, interesting level ideas,
Incoming
enemies.
Looks like Izanagi Ghost Warriors.
It's not mind-blowing, but it's... No, we're just going to stay in here. There is no strategy. That's going to stay in here. And if we spread out, they'll probably kill this tech guy or whatever. So we're going to stay in here and just... do whatever. Yeah. Just stay in here and do not let this guy die. That's about it. Oh, maybe you're right. Okay, fine. It's nothing like the first one. The combat is awkward and slow, and I feel like the enemies are a bit more agile than I am. I'm just tanking damage, mostly. On its own right, I would still say, why is that all the enemies super fast, agile, and I'm just unable to, like, you know, I take a lot of damage because I can't dodge left or dodge right. I have to play very, you know, kind of carefully.
John, they've reached the control room.
Yeah, that's fine. That's where we are.
He's over here!
See? Worrying. We're all just staying here. It's cool. You guys have got that corridor, and I'll take the other one. I did. Come on, Tech, hurry up. One of my men has died. Okay. There we go.
Incoming. More mercs.
And another. Besides, I've been like this during games I've liked. Where have all my guys gone? Oh, whatever. Oh. Hey, there's a sniper. No, you don't. Another. Come on, tech dude.
Well done, John. More Marines.
Yeah, there we go.
Secure the base. Time for you to get out of there.
It worked. Strategy of letting them do their own thing worked. Strategy? What strategy? I like the independent free will plan. I'm not going to boss you around, just do what comes naturally to you guys. I trust in all your abilities, and only 3 of them died. Besides, Drauken, if you are still here, I've also been like this. I've been angry at Doom 2016 before. I've been angry at parts of games I've enjoyed. I just get frustrated really easily sometimes. You have to know that. So you can't really say that all I do is bitch at every game ever, because I'll get burnt out playing Doom all the time. I want to do other games. This is who I am.
Pardoning me for extruding myself in your cabin,
It's okay, Naban. What can I do for you?
I still do not understand why the hero of the Strider Wars is serving on this ship.
You got a minute? I'll tell you. Ida was a child prodigy, a strategic genius. She was an international 3D chess master by the age of 10, and drafted by the Terran military before she was out of braces. About 10 years ago, at the height of the Strider Wars, things were going badly for us. We were outnumbered and outgunned. It seemed only a matter of time before we'd be wiped out. Ida turned it all around. On an out-of-the-way planet called Tycho, she created a sort of electronic Potemkin village, a massive underground complex of transmitters and antennas. She made it seem as if the Terran military had concentrated their headquarters and most of their forces there. The Striders went for it. They landed in full force, right above the transmitters. Our ships had been hiding behind Tycho's moon. They came out and nuked the planet into oblivion.
It was a brilliant victory.
Yeah, but it had a price. Tycho had hundreds of Terran colonists, innocents who couldn't be warned of Ida's plan. When she activated the transmitters, she signed their death warrants.
But because they died, millions lived.
She knows that. She made the choice, but she's never forgiven herself. As she grew older, she rebelled. She thinks the military made her a monster, and now she doesn't trust them or anyone else.
You should tell her to trust you.
It doesn't quite work that way.
Why? Yeah, I'm afraid of watching. I don't enjoy watching get angry at games. I'm fed up with it and was hoping this game wouldn't make you do that, but alas, here we are. Well, unfortunately, it's just who I am. I mean, it's not any more fun for me to have to be it, you know? You don't think I've tried for years, sort of on and off, to try and not do that? I just have to accept that it's part of who I am. I sometimes get a little wound up, but I don't usually sustain it for long periods unless a game genuinely has a problem.
Many pardons, but could we talk later?
Get out of my cabin. Now only one of the 2 points that got 5 levels. Spoilers alarm. Spoilers. I'm pretty sure that over the many years I've been streaming, people have gotten tired of my getting angry.
Get out of here, stupid animal.
Aw, poor sea goat. Poor sea goat. Which we're still keeping on the ship for some reason. Something tells me it will come in handy later. like it'll just conveniently be useful all of a sudden. I guess. Bonk. But yeah, there's no doubt over the years I've lost people because I get angry at something and I don't like the reaction. I cannot stop it, unfortunately. I really can't. I have tried so many times, but it's just part of who I am. It's how I'm wired. The only way I'd be able to not do it would be literally to stop playing any kind of game that offers a challenge and just play nothing but the most simplest games, and that would not be fun.
Ready for the briefing?
Let's do it.
Both the Izanagi and Leandri have learned the location of our secret research lab on Janus. The Ghost Warriors are already on the ground and the Angels aren't far behind. Our top expert on the artifacts works at the lab. His name is Dr. Meyer. He's got 2 artifacts down there and he's in charge of the entire facility. Polaris is a huge base set on top of a cliff. It houses hundreds of scientists and vast quantities of equipment. It's one of the largest human-built installations in the sector. Most of the scientists have already gotten out, but Meyer is still in there. The terrain surrounding the facility is pretty bleak. Janus is a cold planet 6,000 miles in diameter, orbiting the weak K-type star Asgard. The only surviving species are hardy plants and animals that have adapted to the frozen landscape. Your mission is to recover both artifacts and make sure the Mercs don't capture Dr. Meyer.
Super Deluxe. Pro Candy Crush when?
The landing pad is here. The main entrance isn't far away, but you have to go over a bridge to get there. The Izanagi are already holding the bridge, so it's sure to be heavily fortified. Watch out, especially for snipers and turrets. Good luck, John.
Thanks.
Was there something else?
Isaac did pretty well back there on Caledon. He fixed the ship and nothing flat. And have you seen the work he's done on my weapons? I'd be dead now if it weren't for him.
That's his job, John. You give him too much credit.
And you don't give him enough.
Maybe.
So my job is to grab the artifacts and rescue this Dr. Meyer.
That's it. You can look at the holos again if you want.
Got anything else on the planet?
Not really. Janus is ancient even by cosmological standards, which means it's geologically quiet and cooling off rapidly. Asgard, its sun, has almost consumed the last of its hydrogen fuel and continues to diminish in brightness. Pretty bleak.
See you later.
Hey, boss. I scrounged some concussion grenades for you. And I finally figured out what to do with that arachnid biomass you found back on Hell. Turned out to be a hell of a weapon. You gotta check it out. Take your pick.
How powerful is the concussion grenade?
It sends out a shockwave that'll knock most of your enemies flat on their ass. Pretty impressive blast radius, too. Anything else?
You made a gun that shoots spiders?
Oh, I had me some fun with this one. Turns out the arachnids you ran into on Hell have a really durable biomass. I loaded some into this ejaculator tube. Primary fire spits out a sac that'll spawn a bunch of little arachnids on your target. With alt fire, the sac will grow until it splits and a big sucker pops out and goes on the attack. What'll it be?
That sounds pretty fun, actually.
See you later.
Spider gun. Yep. Spider gun. But I'm just afraid that, you know, I can't disagree with your point, Drauken, and I can assure you that over the years I've been told that people have got tired of my antics. But I can't change that part of me. That's just part of who I am, unfortunately. And anyone who puts up with that you know, is, you know, some kind of a saint or just has a really high level of tolerance, I guess. That looked a bit weird, honestly. Ascar 9, Janus. Axon Polaris Research Facility. The ship seemed to be a bit weird in... Alright, well, we're off. What the fuck? Well, that's a very pleasant way to start the level. Hi, here's a rocket sniper for you. Cool. What's this thing? Oh, this must be the spider gun. Spider bug. But just know that, you know, I do appreciate all the other games, Drought, and I do want to do variety. So please don't give up on me and think I just want to play Doom all the time. That would be probably the worst thing that could happen. I'll get so bored playing Doom every stream. In fact, I previously have gotten bored of just playing Doom all the time on every stream. You know, you're definitely not in the minority where you want me to play, where people want to see me play other games. You know. Seriously? Something is trying to pick. Oh, hi. Well, keyword is trying. Yes. I think we're clear. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Don't get angry at anything. You know, I just... What the... Oh. That was sniping me. Two. Oh, excuse me. Ah, there he was.
Contact!
think that's all of them. I mean, probably the only thing I could probably try to do is maybe not rant about stuff for a lengthy period of time. Like, maybe make my point and move on. Yeah, I am doing that. I am trying to play on an appropriate difficulty. I think that normal seems fine, I guess. I just have to treat this game as a different being. No stun whatsoever. I mean, I'm trying to do little things when I can, but I guess it's obviously not enough. You know? I mean, to be fair, the fact that I go on a bit about a certain point is something I've also done during a playtesting stream recently, so maybe I could cut down on that a little bit. You know, make my point and then move on. I know I spent far too long complaining about what's-his-face map, even though I had a legitimate point about it. I don't know, maybe I just get carried away with the ranting too much. Boy, these guys sure with their turrets. Yay, I've entered the complex. We're in. Hello, Axon scientist. What's up?
What's going on here?
An hour ago, a squad of mercs came through armed to the teeth. They're after the artifacts. Dr. Meyer's the only one who knows how to get at them. God help him if they find where he's hiding.
You need any help?
No, I'll just stay right here.
Is there anything I need to know to get around in there?
When all this started, I hit the emergency locks on the umbilical doors. But I'll open them up for you.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Pressure optimal. Pressure optimal. Pressure optimal.
I feel a bit bummed out now.
Pressure
Well, okay then. I guess that's one thing I can try to do in the future. I will try not to rant about the same thing for a long period of time. You know, I have the right to be frustrated, but perhaps I should just express it and then move on, I guess. Instead of just, that was a level. That was very, meh. Now you know why there's 5 of them. Okay.
Let's go! Contact!
these things? They look like discount Vortigons, I guess.
Hello? Open the door, please. I'm on your side. Oh, come on. Never mind.
We know where they are. Tell us how to get in.
Access denied.
We gotta rescue the scientist.
What's the code?
I don't know!
Yeah, rocket duels with no real movability. Boring! Boring! Well, back to the save scum we go. Guess it's back to the save scum we go. That was kind of my fault for not quick saving.
Hello?
To be honest, I should have quick saved a lot more.
Tell us how to get in.
Access denied.
Hey, NSOE's X, how's it going? Well, you might be right. Maybe playing on lower difficulties is cool.
We know where they are. Tell us how to get in.
Who are you?
John Dalton, Terran Colonial Authority.
Are you one of them?
No, I'm from the government. I'm here to help. Where are the artifacts?
I can get them for you. But you've got to get me out of here alive.
Deal. Get going. I'll watch your back.
Oh no. I don't have a good feeling about this, Chief.
It's me, Meyer. Hey, open up! He's been all over the artifacts ever since we got them. He doesn't let them out of his sight. Come on, open the door! Open the goddamn door!
Maybe if you showed him a little respect.
What? He's just a Kai. Okay. Please? Here they are. No, wait. I need insurance. Yeah. Get me out of here, then I'll turn them over.
Fine. You hold on to them. I'll head back to my ship.
Stay here.
Apparently he's invincible.
Fine, you hold on to them. Let's head back to my ship.
Oh boy. We gotta protect this guy. Can't see this going wrong. Yeah, he's invincible only. Maybe it was. Come on, man. Let's.
What the hell was that?
Bad news. The Leandri landed and blew up the bridge. There went your yellow brick road. You're gonna have to fight on up to the roof. I'll send Marines to the area. Call me.
Ida? Ida! They're jamming the transmission. We gotta get up to the roof.
Follow me.
Okay. Oh, he runs off. Now you know. 1-inch bound and shooting rockets. Okay, fine. I will try not to rant about things I find frustrating for too long. I'll try and do that as from today. Like, if I get annoyed at something, I sort of express it, and then that's it. You know. Maybe I could try to do that. Would that make you feel better, Drauken? I mean, I feel a bit bummed out, because you honestly represent a perspective that I've been trying for years to please, and it's hard to do. It's so fucking hard to do. I'm not gonna test it. Misfit.
Contact!
Hello.
Man down!
Maybe if you didn't miss so often, you'd have more ammo. Follow me.
Fuck. That was a bit of a
Damn!
blunder.
The door's jammed. We've got to get outside.
Why don't we try the other door?
How about a little serving and protecting over here? Won't you try reasoning with them?
No. Not really.
Do you have to make such a mess?
What the hell are you ranting for?
We've got to get outside.
What's that gonna buy us?
There's a maintenance rig over on the other side. It'll take us up to the roof.
Are you coming along?
Are you nuts? I'm too valuable to risk out there. Clear the way, soldier boy. Call me when it's safe.
How can we stay in touch?
I'll talk to you on my headset. I've got a local net they can't jam.
Okay. Yeah, sorry I'm not saying too much. I'm kind of a bit bummed out. Don't leave a mess.
I'm getting kinda hungry.
Keep your shirt on.
Are you there yet?
You want to come out here and help?
Okay, I see. I'm being given an annoying NPC as a sort of ironic punishment for
I'm getting kinda hungry.
Keep your shirt on.
Are you there yet?
You want to come out here and help?
What's taking so long?
Jesus, you're a pain in the ass.
I should have called the Marines!
They're few, they're proud, and they ain't here!
How's it going out there?
You late for the prom or something?
Hello? We don't have all day.
I'm working out here!
Stupid jarhead.
I heard that, and it's Marshall's stupid jarhead to you! All clear. Come on around.
About time. I'm on the way.
Not have much health. So. I hope this is the end of the segment. Didn't really have a lot of room to dodge any of those rockets there. It was just very, well, narrow. I don't think Draugen's here anymore, I guess.
So, what took you so long?
Just shut up. Let's go.
Oh, okay. We rescued you.
The good news is you made it. The bad news, we can't call your ship down. All the frequencies are jammed.
You know what? We've got a transmitter that's so old they probably don't know how to jam it. If I can get it running, we've got a chance. I'll show you where it is.
Okay. I'm keeping that safe and level back in case having 11 health on this level is a bad idea or something. Oh. Health would be great right about now.
I was right. It's all here. I can make it work, but as soon as it powers up, they're gonna know we're here. I'll need more time after that to tune it.
How about we set up a defensive perimeter and then give you the word?
That'll work.
Asking you shall receive.
Still awake out there? Come back and let me know when I can start.
Yeah, I was just saying that I'm gonna try to rank less for less and less length about things. You know, you do have a point about that, and
What's taking so long? I want to get started.
We can start now. Good.
That'll work. Let me know when you're ready. Ready yet?
We're all set. Let her rip.
Okay, here goes.
Here we go. Wait. Oh, god damn it. I didn't know if those were fucking doors too. No problem. You can adjust. They all died already? Or maybe they ran out.
Can you keep it down out there? I'm trying to concentrate.
Swear to God, I'm gonna kill her.
Oh, that really helped. Yeah, I will stick to my my plan of fucking. The Magnum Old Fire didn't do real much against that thing. Hey, how you doing, bud?
Contact.
Seriously? We're already out of fucking shield.
Now, attack.
Aren't you guys supposed to have silencers or something?
First, I'm gonna wring his neck. Then I'm gonna shoot him. Then I'm gonna kick his ass right off this rooftop.
We're set, but you gotta raise the antenna. It's near marker 4.
What? Where's marker 4? Oh. Oh, hey, look, we're above the clouds. That's, neat, I guess. This was purely done just to get me out of the control area, wasn't it? Hold on, I'm dashing back. I'm dashing back, as you can see. Yep. Yep. Dashing back. Don't worry, the enemy are about as fast as I am. Lucky me.
Target acquired.
Yeah, please die or whatever. Thanks. Well, that's them dealt with. Hey, Ibis. Yeah, it's slow. But I've said my piece about it. I don't think people want to... I don't think I really had to say anything else.
Yes. You done yet? I could have built a damn radio by now.
I doubt that. They don't have instructions written in moron.
Step out here and say that.
No time. Besides, you're gonna have more company. Merc's on the way.
It's not like I have not played Doom before. The best. Yeah, they certainly are. Sounds like a sitcom couple, at least. It's kind of amusing in a sense.
Target acquired.
you still even alive? Wow, fuck. Well, I've no turrets left. Let me in, jerk. I have no health or shield regions left to set. Gladly.
Ida, we're in the clear. Get us out of here.
On the way. Orders from Drexler say to terminate all surviving non-military personnel.
Who, Meyer? I'm not leaving him behind.
Your orders are clear. He knows too much to fall into enemy hands.
You're breaking up again, Ida. Can't hear you. Ida! Here's the deal. Give me the artifacts, I get you to safe transport. Otherwise, I leave you here with a few good men.
Take your damn artifacts. Just get me out of here.
Said he wanted to kill him, but then lets him live. Huh. Oh, I guess we're not done yet. Or are we? Take your damn artifacts. Main character's having none of that. Oh, that is the end. Okay. Well.
Things are heating up, John.
Tell me about it.
Our researchers have been trying to decipher the glyphs on the artifacts. They speculate that if all the artifacts are combined, they'll form a weapon of unimaginable power. We cannot allow them to fall into the wrong hands.
We've got 5 of them. Do we know where the other 2 are?
The data you got on Sulfuron revealed they have a unique energy signature. We scanned for other occurrences, and were able to pinpoint their locations. The Izanagi Corporation is a major installation and dig site on Nikoja Abad. They found an artifact, but they haven't removed it yet. I've uploaded a holograph of their base for you to look at when we're done.
So that's my next stop.
Do whatever it takes. And now for the good news. Because of your outstanding performance, General Drexler has not only agreed to a permanent reinstatement in the Marines, but it comes with a promotion to Colonel. Congratulations, John. I'll be sorry to lose you, but I'm glad to see things work out the way you want.
Yay, I get to be a colonel in the Marine Corps. Woo!
Something's not right about this, John.
What do you mean?
If Drexler really wants you back in, why is he having Hawkins act as an intermediary? Why doesn't he go on record himself? Where's the paperwork? You've got no proof of anything. Drexler is playing you for a fool.
You're making things up, Ida. Can you think of one earthly reason why Drexler would do that? No? I thought not.
Something else has been bothering me. You could have left Meyer back there on Janus. In fact, you should have. Why did you smuggle him out and drop him on Vistula?
What was I supposed to do? Shoot him?
You didn't even like the guy.
Yeah, but he trusted me.
By the way, did Hawkins tell you he wants to pull Naban and send a replacement?
What? Why?
Turns out he's actually Prince Naban, middle son of a Hex Corps potentate. They thought they were parking him out in the boonies, but now they're afraid his Royal Highness is gonna get hurt.
Shouldn't that be up to Naban?
Ask him yourself. He's waiting outside.
Ooh, the plot thickens. I mean, aside from the really slow combat, there's some stuff I do like about this game. You know, that's the reason why I'm not giving it up. I want to see this through the end. I'm invested in the story.
Marshall, you cannot letting them do this to me.
Take it slow, Naban. Easy.
You cannot knowing what it is like. Always guarded. Always shielded. Not allowed to taking a chance. Not allowed to live. I am one of 50 princes, not even in line for throne. So, I getting away. I want to matter. I want putting myself to a good cause. You are a good cause, Marshall.
You're a great pilot, Naban. The best I've ever seen. Just get back to work and try not to worry. I'll see what I can do.
That cut off a bit
Marshall,
abruptly.
you cannot letting them do this to me.
Okay, Naban, calm down. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. I mean, the main character's even likable. You know? I'm just putting up all these lovely pictures. Are you winning, son? Yeah, a little bit. Is that seagull still here?
Did you hear about Naban?
Yeah?
You gonna let him take him?
Thought you didn't like him.
He's one hell of a pilot. But if he's so smart, why doesn't he learn our language?
Maybe when you speak 500 of them, some details kind of slip your mind.
You up for some new weapons?
You know it.
I built a smoke grenade for the launcher. You should be able to have some fun with that. You want to take a closer look?
Bring 'em on.
Take your pick.
What does the smoke grenade do?
Exactly what its name implies. You can lay down a smoke screen to help you escape from your enemies. Anything else?
Why do I have a feeling that it's going to be completely useless?
See you later.
But there we are. There's 5 artifacts. They kind of look like ships. Or pieces of an armor. Or weapon or something. Oh, very strange. I'm surprised we're even being allowed to keep them. But, whatever.
Let me have a look at that holograph Hawkins mentioned.
Knock yourself out. Controls are on the front of the table.
Alright. Highlight security gates. Highlight access bridge. Highlight base entrance. I see. So more. What do I think about Unreal 2? Well, to put it shortly, this is a game that has a decent story, good voice. The game has a decent story, voice acting, graphics, sound, and nice touching little moments of continuity and interest. It's just a shame that at some point you're going to have to actually play the game, because the combat is slow. Compared to Unreal 1, it's a massive step back, but on its own merits, it's still really slow and awkward, and it's about tanking damage rather than being able to avoid damage. I mean, you can sort of avoid, but in fact, if anything, the fact that the enemies actually lead the shots, yes, I know you can increase the walk speed with a command. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play the game as intended. I was told that from the very beginning, and I refuse. I'm going to play this game with the movement speed. I've adapted. It's playable, it's functional, but it is very awkward. And you can kind of see where there's a little bit of jankiness. However, aside from that, I mean, it's to the point where basically the fact that the enemies lead their shots actually means they miss you most of the time. But the rocket launcher or whatever. But this is not a really, really bad game. It's just a little bit awkward. I do like the plot. The main character's likable. There's some humorous moments.
Nakoja Abad is a world with a bizarre alien biosphere perpetually fogged in by clouds of hydrogen sulfide. It was originally settled by nomads of Arab origin who named it for the spiritual realm their mystics called the Land of Nowhere. The settlers never found the ancient alien structure only 50 clicks away. They soon left the planet, weary of always wearing environment suits, never seeing a clear day, and having everything they owned constantly corroded by acid rain. During a routine prospecting mission 3 years ago, a team of Izanagi geologists discovered the structure. They set up a research base next to the site and manned it with a rotating crew of scientists and a complement of ghost warrior mercenaries. The bond will set you down in a secluded valley not far from the dig site.
So, 2 artifacts left to go. It is totally different. I think the best way to probably think of it is perhaps to forget about Unreal 1. This game is just completely different. It's fine. This is definitely not a Blood 2 situation. I will never ever play Blood 2, by the way. I've seen the entire series review. I'm not touching Blood 2. That game is genuinely fucking garbage. This is not. This is just, well, coming off Unreal 1 pretty much like within a day, it's different. But there are some merits to this. I can kind of understand why people would like this game. You just have to ignore the gameplay. You know, ignore the gameplay and it's not bad, honestly. Nah, Blood 2 is different story, Drauk, and Blood 2 is an unfinished game that is basically complete trash. I didn't watch any reviews of this. And I don't watch reviews of games I haven't played. I mean, for example, Civi also did a video on Clive Barker's Undying. I've not watched that either. If I know there's a game I'm gonna watch reviews of some games. I'll probably forget some of it. I can still come to my own opinion. Oh. Okay, these things are eat flies. He did a video on Unreal 2. But I've not watched it. The first chapter is the best part. Okay. Well, I don't want to play Blood 2. It just seems really awkward. Data campaign? What? Oh no. Am I gonna have to kill these things? Probably. Oh, how cute, they're like ankle biters, but not. I have a feeling I've gone the wrong way. Slightly. Sunspire looked meh without the lava. Yeah, I think it would be weird if there was no lava around the sun. Sunspire was like one of the most impressive levels in Real 1. But, you know. So yeah. I guess if you're gonna be one of those that wants to clip all my
Have you been
state...
down to the site lately? Yeah, have you seen that, whatever the hell that thing is? I don't even think Tezuka knows what it is. Well, that hasn't stopped him from hacking at it like a Leandri coconut. What the hell is he thinking? Hey man, I've been with most of the guys in this outfit for years. Whatever it is down there, we can handle it. Yeah, right.
Oh, hello again. The fuck? That was not the weapon I wanted. Are you kidding me? I've run out of rockets. Alright, whatever. Straight bullets. For a little while. So yeah, not now, buddy. Now it's serious business time. Well, here's the big site.
Over here! Medic! He's over here!
Wanna grab their shield. Steady on, Chief. Ah. I could get over there in time to take his shield thing. Guess not. So yeah, I'm going to try to not basically rant about things for too long in the future. I guess I do that too much. So you can clip that if you want. Alright, it looks like we're in. I hope you're not too mad at me still, Drauken. I would have hoped to have to check that, but the game would probably crash on me. I'm actually gonna fucking have that there for some reason. Oh, God's sake. Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the... Oh, okay. Oh, God, Call of Cthulhu. Oh, Jesus Christ, that fucking game. I played that ages ago. That game is ridiculously jank. It has such a cool atmosphere, though. It is really, really an experimental type of game. I can't even snipe because I have to get into range to see the target. Well, I guess we just gotta get inside there. You own both Heroes games. What the? No?
Bring it on!
Oh, a sniper.
Bastard!
Yeah, I am a bastard. I guess. I want to get up there, but something tells me that's not going to be an option. You wanted to give Sweet at least Dragon Quest Heroes. One at one point. Nah, it's because I had enough games, Lord Misfit, and honestly, I still do have enough games, but... You know, if you really want to gift me it, then I guess it doesn't really matter, because I got too many games now anyway. I mean, if you want to gift it me, by all means do so, but do keep in mind that I do have a lot of games to get on with, and, well, you may be waiting a while. I'm going to try and be better at sort of not letting people wait ages, like... You know, this is an 8-year-old request I'm doing, and I'm trying to get for all the ones people wait a while on. It does sound fun. I do like a Muzu game. Shame Dynasty Warriors went off a fucking cliff with 9. I knew that game was going to be shit from the instant I saw 5 seconds of footage. Oh, so this is Dynasty Warriors? Oh, cool. Why does it look like a free-to-play MMORPG? Oh, it plays like complete trash, you say? Yeah, not surprised. They fucking took an open world game and changed it into something, the worst possible version you could imagine. I mean, I hope they do make a Dynasty Warriors 10 and they just go back to actually making a good version. Because I quite like the idea of Dynasty Warriors having an open world and being able to change events on the fly. It's just a shame that, you know, it was made by people who aren't that good at the technical side of things. And Tecmo Koei are a bit of a slightly dodgy company. Well, if you want to gift me one of them, then that's up to you. I mean, at this point, I have so many games to play that honestly, I don't think I'm gonna, like, object to. Oh, hi, Sniper. Hey, what do you know? The snipers do miss. But I think we may have to go through the sewer here. I mean, holy crap, maybe I'm even getting a little more used to the game now. You know? We're in. Get him, John. Starting to enjoy the game suddenly. What the hell's wrong with me? That being said, I am going to start saving. I just don't trust that some weird stuff. Okay, so we gotta find the bridge entrance. Search for artifact. Find artifact. Find things.
Access denied.
The middle of the game is the weakest, is the secret. Oh.
That component isn't meant for locomotion. It's got power conversion written all over it.
What do you know? I've been studying it for days, and I'm telling you, it's meant to counteract gravity.
Look, see how it fits with modules 4 and 6? That's a power coupling, not a levitation device.
4 and 6 are from 2 different units. You don't know they go together.
I know it. I just can't prove it. Yet.
So quit arguing with me and get back to work.
Oh, hi guys. We'll just leave these guys alone. Yeah. Ooh, what does this do? Hey, I want to play with this. What does this do? Wait, get out of the way. The PC engine around you is into the cheat engine. Alright. Get back to work, guys. Don't slack off just because I showed up.
Access denied.
Okay, so it tells me I'm gonna have to go over this way or some shit. Ow. Oh. Maybe I was too harsh on this game before.
What are you playing with now?
I'm not sure, but I think I figured out how to attach an exterior power source to it.
Right. The day you get something to work.
No, really. Watch this.
Ah, get it off me!
Do something! What the hell did you do? You killed...
Threat eliminated.
Eh? What the heck? Hello. Turn it off. so low to save to get out the buggy loop. I thought it was deliberate for a moment, like it was some kind of robot recording or something. Alright. Oh, so these things are like little drones, I guess. Cool.
Access denied. Access denied.
Okay, we can't go through any doors. Because we are not part of the crew. We are just... Oh, scientist guy disappeared. Wow, he fell all the way down. Interesting choice of turret location, I guess.
I've got the weapon hooked up to a coolant system. It shouldn't overheat. Everyone, stand back.
If this works, our troops will be unstoppable.
Quiet. I'm powering up. Get away from the target, Hanson. Here we go. Shield your eyes. Yes! It works! Kick ass!
Sir, the weapon's getting hot. I think the coolant is failing. Maybe we should shut it down.
You know, I've had just about enough of you. You're such a wuss. Really like a coward. Not in that shield. I'm telling you, the laser is well within limits.
Yep. Dumbass. Couldn't agree more. That would. There's no way I was going to interrupt any of these scenes. No, I count him out of the story. I mean, I'm not really mad at any... I mean, everything about this game is pretty good except for just actually playing the fighting parts. And the fighting parts are just kind of meh. I can see why people would like this. The combat being this slow is a bit lame, but I can see why people would like everything else, you know. Okay, we've made it to the dig site, I guess. I mean, genuine effort was put into this game. In fact, for parts of this game, I do kind of get a Red Faction vibe from it a little bit. Like in some small parts of it. It does have that kind of, at times, maybe because it's to do with mining a lot. Do get that slight... Oh.
Over here!
This looks kind of cool. This might be chalked down to one of the first times that this game has managed to be visually impressive.
Damn piece of crap scaffold keeps breaking. I'm gonna need more bolts. That you down there, Sal? Hand me up that toolbox, will you?
Nice of him to jump down. And hey, at least the ladder climbing isn't awkward. That's a plus.
I'm not going back there. Come on, how bad can it be? What do you mean? There's dead bodies everywhere. Must be something special, though. I'll bet the auto defenses are all tapped out. First man in gets the finder's bounty, you know. Forget it.
Oh. I see. Alien laser beams. Artifact get. Oh boy.
Secure the area.
Shame we couldn't leave him on for a few seconds.
Area secure. He must be further in.
Oh god. That's not a good sign. Jesus. Guess we just gotta get the fuck out now. Twitch, please. Oh god, what? Oh, fucking hell, OBS. Are you kidding me? Seriously, OBS? You're doing this now? Fucking now? Oh my fucking god. Alright.